CNN has learned first that from three sources close to the transition that former Senator Tom Daschle is Barack Obama's choice to be the Health and Human Services Secretary, and that Tom Daschle has indicated to the President-elect that, in fact, he will take the job. Most significantly, I'm told from these three sources that Tom Daschle, a longtime Washington player, obviously, has negotiated this very carefully so that he also will hold some other second title, something like White House Health Czar, will be the point person on all White House health-related issues. What's significant about that is sort of a behind-the-scenes bureaucratic move to make sure that White House staffers next year are not writing the health care bill that Barack Obama submits to Capitol Hill. This makes sure that Tom Daschle is not only in the cabinet, but also has his hands in the White House and is directing all health-related policy. The sources said that the precise timing of the announcement has not been worked out yet, but Daschle is very likely in the next few weeks to step down from his Washington law firm and officially join the Obama transition team as their point person on health, even before he's actually submitted to the U.S. Senate for his confirmation hearings. He is at the Washington firm Alston Bird. He is technically not a registered lobbyist, but his wife, Linda Daschle, is a registered lobbyist, and her firm does have some health clients. So in the vetting process, you can bet that will be something, as we're seeing with the Clinton situation, there'll be some talk about making sure there are not conflicts of interest. Also want to say that an Obama transition official I just spoke to heard me out on what we're reporting and said that they have no immediate comment right now officially from the Obama transition. But three officials close to the transition say the President-elect has chosen Tom Daschle, and he has indicated he wants this job and will take it, Tony.
And it sounds like a heightened position in Tom Daschle's view that all health care policy will not only run through Tom Daschle if he's confirmed to this position, but he will have a hand in shaping it.
Absolutely. You'll remember he was the Senate Majority Leader for a long time.
That's
the
right.
Minority Leader before that. The issue he was most passionate about was health care. He talked about it all the time. He was very frustrated that during his time in the Senate, he was never able to pass a universal health plan, go as far as he wanted. He obviously sees a historic opportunity here to work with Barack Obama, and now, most importantly, in terms of the agenda, an enhanced majority in the U.S. Senate, now up to 58 Democratic seats because of the situation in Alaska. That gives Barack Obama and Tom Daschle now more breathing room to try and pass a very comprehensive health plan next year, a reform plan. You saw Ted Kennedy, despite battling brain cancer, return to the U.S. Capitol this week saying, look, we're going to be working on this full steam ahead in January. So health care is going to be one of those very big substantive issues that Barack Obama and now Tom Daschle will be working with Ted Kennedy and others on next year, Tony.
And the President-elect, according to your sources, has made a pick for Attorney General as well.
That's right. Eric Holder, very well-known Washington attorney, will be the Attorney General. We're told that he's the same kind of situation as Tom Daschle. He's the choice by the President-elect. We're also told that Eric Holder has indicated to the President-elect he wants this job. Significance historically, of course, the first African-American Attorney General, if he's confirmed by the Senate. He is somebody who really impressed Barack Obama in the vice presidential vetting process as a Washington attorney. Eric Holder co-chaired that with Caroline Kennedy. And it brings me back to Tom Daschle. In fact, Tom Daschle was somebody who was one of the earliest, most passionate supporters of Barack Obama several years ago, and one of the first people to urge him actually to run for president. And I can tell you, a lot of former Daschle advisors are already being picked and brought in for various White House posts. For example, a couple days ago, Peter Rouse was announced as a deputy White House chief of staff, or rather senior advisor is what his official title is. And he's going to be a very influential guy in the White House, and he was a longtime chief of staff to Tom Daschle. So Tom Daschle is going to be one of those power players we're going to be hearing a lot from over the next few months.